Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, guys, we're closing in on 530 pretty quick, so if you haven't hit that red subscribe button, go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're going to go over the overall portfolio performance, the buying power, the individual stocks, and the dividend payments that I should be receiving, and then my watch list as well. So let's jump right into it. So for today, we are up about $80, up 0.24%, up 74.95, up 0.23% for the past week. Keep in mind the percentages will change because the market is open, so prices fluctuate. Up $791.02, up 2.44% for the past month. Up $4,413.06, up 15.3% in the past 3 months. Up $7,185.33, up 27.56% in the past year, and up $7,583.55, up 29.54% since April 13th of 2018. So we're up nearly 30% in my investing career, which is phenomenal. Cannot complain about that. We have a buying power of $20.72. Jumping into the portfolio now with Realty Income. We have 35 shares, about $2,400 of market value. Average cost is $55.59. 7.22% of the portfolio is in Realty Income, down $17.68 today, down 0.73%. Total, we are up $454.15, up 23.34% on Realty Income. Then we've got CocaCola, my personal favorite stock, Dividend King. We have 22 shares, $1,187.01 of market value. Average cost is $51.47. 3.57% of the portfolio is in CocaCola. That will be going way up. I want this to be about 15% of the portfolio. We're down $6.71, down about 0.5% today. Total, we're up $54.57, up 4.82% on CocaCola. Then we've got Allstate, which is up big since I bought it. We have 6 shares of this car insurer, $762.69, $105.88 is our average cost. 2.3% of the portfolio is in Allstate stock. We're down $4.44 today, down about 0.6%. Total, we're up $127.30, up 0.04% all time for Allstate stock. So doing great, and they did a huge dividend increase at the beginning of this year, so I'm just going to keep holding these shares, and hopefully I can buy it around the $110 mark soon. And we've got Altria, the big payer for this set of months. Dividend King, we have 152 shares, $7,217.72. Average cost is $52.17. 21.72% of the portfolio is in MO. We're up $134.52, up 1.9%. Total, we're up $711.83, down. We're down 8.97% on MO, and a dividend coming in of $130.72, which will put us about $150 and change. So happy about that. Plus, I'm going to be able to transfer some cash over, not as much as I wanted to, but I paid rent this month, so transferring anything on the rent check is phenomenal. So I'll be able to transfer some cash over and add it to the portfolio. Then we've got AT&T, still sitting pretty above $30 a share. Dividend aristocrat, I believe, unless they lost their status due to not increasing it. We have 171 shares, $5,346.32. Average cost is $29.70. 16.09% of the portfolio is in AT&T. Down $12.57, down 23% today. Total up $266.04, up 5.24%, and a dividend coming in of $85.80. And we've got ABBV. 60 shares of this pharmaceutical company, $6,692.40. $72.22 is our average cost. 20.14% of the portfolio is in ABBV stock, up $39 today, up 0.59%. Total up $2,359.04, up 54.44% on ABBV all time. And we have a dividend coming in of $78. Honestly, this is the single best purchase that I've made, I think, in my entire investing career. That buy and hold, it was beautiful. That average cost is phenomenal, and we're up over almost $2,400. It's great. Love AbbVie stock. Next, we got a Dividend King, one that I do want to pump more money into in Procter and Gamble. Got one share, $133.27 of market value. Average cost is $136.98. 0.4% of the portfolios in Procter and Gamble, up 77 cents today, down 370, down 2.7%, and a dividend coming in from Procter and Gamble of 87 cents. They just did a nice 8% dividend increase, and I do want this to be a huge position. In fact, I want this to be the single biggest position for this set of months. It will be a long time before this surpasses both AT&T and AbbVie, just due to their position size, but that would be my goal, is to get Procter & Gamble to be the biggest position, share count wise, and of course market value wise. I don't think it will beat them in terms of passive income, but I do want this to be the single biggest position for this set of months. Next, we've got Aflac stock, my favorite insurer. It's down a bit today. 103 shares, $5,542.43 of market value. Average cost is $49.12. 16.68% of the portfolio is in Aflac stock. Today, we are down $42.23, down 0.76%. Total, we're up $482.88, up 9.54%. Love Aflac stock. They are a quality company. Well, I love the quality of the company. They're a great insurer. They've increased their dividend for over 25 years, and their payout ratio is below 30%. So they are literally, they were a great value when I bought them at first too. So they're just overall like my dream stock. It's wonderful. Love Aflac, and I want to pump more money into them. I wouldn't mind them being 20 to 25% of the portfolio. If I could make them kind of where Altria or AbbVie is at when it comes to position size, I would. Love Aflac. Next is Pfizer. 98 shares, this pharma company, $3,781.89 of market value. Average cost is $38.88. So down a teeny bit here. 11.38% of the portfolio is in Pfizer, down 49 cents today, 0.01%. Total, we are down 27.71, down 0.73%. So real quick, I don't think I've addressed this yet. The reason I switched out Enbridge for Pfizer, I understand that my dividend income pretty much got cut in half by switching those positions out. But I wanted to get away from big oil. Nothing against it. I just didn't want to be in it anymore. I think that Pfizer has a lot more growth potential than Enbridge does. The yield was a little bit too high, which, I mean, they had enough cash flow, Enbridge did, to cover it, but I'm more comfortable holding Pfizer. It's a sleep easy stock, and that's really what I'm about, is generating cash flow. So I like Pfizer. I know I took a dividend hit, but that's okay by me. Next, we got Hershey, my consumer staple for this set of months. We've got one share, $164 of market value. Average cost is $159.61. 0.49% of the portfolio is in Hershey, down 21 cents today, up $4.40, up 2.76% on Hershey. I want more of Hershey, but it is technically overvalued right now. PE of 26. I want a PE about 15, so definitely overvalued here. But I will add more Hershey when it gets around the $130 mark, so about $30, $34 off of its price right now. I will pour money into it when it's at that price. I love Hershey, and I do want to add more of this consumer staple. I just don't have the I don't want to add to it right now because I feel like it's overvalued. And that's the entirety of the portfolio, guys. Now we're going to jump into the watch list. First with Kroger. $36.92 for the price right now. The high is $42.99, so about $43. So great price to get into. The goal for tomorrow, I know I'm not going to get that dividend until tomorrow, so I'll be purchasing. I should have about a purchasing power of at least 130, which should be about around 3 or 4 shares. But I do also want to transfer about $150 over, so I should have total about $250. So I'll be able to get about 6 maybe around 7 shares of Kroger, which is phenomenal. I do want to start a position in them. They are one of the biggest grocers in the United States. Everybody needs food. Plus, they have a great payout ratio below 20%. And even on top of that, they have a 5-year dividend CAGR of 12%, which is phenomenal. So they've got a great business model, great payout ratio, and a great dividend growth history, which is exactly what I look for. Then we've got Alliant Energy at $55.75. Everybody needs power. I pay them every month. My mom pays them every month. Everybody in my state pays them pretty much every month. So they're a toll booth stock. In order to get electricity transmitted to your house, you pay Alliant Energy where I live. So at $55.70, $3 off of its high. I want this down to about around $50 a share if I can get it. In the high 40s, I would, but I'm going to wait on this. Love Alliant Energy though, and it will be a decently big position. Next we got Clorox. So I've jumped around. I've looked at Travelers, I've looked at Mondelez, I've looked at a lot of different companies, but the one that I definitely, I looked at Clorox, and I looked at Colgate as well, but I definitely want Clorox stock. They've got a great array of products. They, of course, have cleaning supplies. They've got bleach. They've got cat litter. They have grill coal, or they have stuff for the grill. They also have Hidden Valley Ranch, which is one of my favorite products. So you gotta buy and own what you love. So I'm gonna be buying Clorox stock, and right now at a PE of 19 compared to the other stocks in the portfolio, it is fairly valued. And if you check at the 52-week high at 240, it's like around $50 upside on the stock. So definitely a good time to be buying it, just not the right month. Then McDonald's. This has again been on and off. I looked at Enbridge, looked at Pfizer, but I switched out. I took out Enbridge, I put Pfizer in so I could specifically put McDonald's back into the portfolio. So I shouldn't have sold it. I'm dumb. 25, got a lot to learn about investing, but I do want to have a pretty big position in McDonald's. They're one of the biggest rent collectors in the United States, or pretty much in the world. The franchise model is insanely lucrative, and their products sell like hotcakes. So, and they perform well in any and every economic cycle. So I want McDonald's, and I'll be holding it for the long term. Problem is with the valuation right now at 36 PE, I know I'm not going to get this thing, to the 15 PE that I want. So if I can get this around $200 a share, I'd take it. So I'll wait for this to be priced at I'll wait for Mr. Market to put this at a price that I want to buy it at. And until then, I'll find other companies to put money into. I have options in the portfolio, and some of them are easier to buy a lot of shares of than others, but McDonald's is just the type of quality I want in the portfolio. Of course, then we finish it out with Berkshire at $2.75, $2 off of its high, but you pay for quality. Honestly, I'd pretty much buy Berkshire at any price. They own a huge stake in Apple, Bank of America, Kraft Heinz, CocaCola. Those are their securities. They have fully owned businesses. My favorite top 3 are Geico, National Indemnity, which is their insurance arm, as well as Mid-American, which is one of the biggest gas suppliers in my state and neighboring states, and then See's Candy. See's Candy is by far my favorite individual business that they own because of the pricing power and the consistency and the low capital it takes to run the business. So pretty much every dollar that you put into See's Candy that Berkshire does, they pump out profits for. That's the classic buy a dollar for 66 cents, but it's made them a lot more than 66 cents, or a lot more than a dollar. So love Berkshire, and I need to own it. The portfolio goal is to have 1 share of Berkshire every single year that I've been investing. So I owe you guys 3 shares of Berkshire Hathaway as of right now. So we might do that for Christmas. I might buy it for Christmas. We'll see. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button on my channel, that Dividend Guy, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I post a portfolio update Monday through Friday, and I try to do a list video every day as well, or news or something like that. I always try to do 2 videos a day now. I think consistency, just like with dividends, consistency is key here on YouTube, and I think that will help me grow. So if you guys enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on Monday with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.